Yo, hi everyone, it's Squeezy. No, I'm kidding, that's not true. Today, a pretty great video. I found footage from my Australia trip. Yes, for those who don't know, I was lucky to live for a year and a half in Australia. And during that year and a half, I did a lot of things, including 2 bungee jumps and a parachute jump. And today, what I found again is one of the videos from one of the 2 bungee jumps. Why 2 bungee jumps? I did one forward, one backward, but why 2? Because for the simple and good reason that with some friends we had booked a package, and the fact that we took a bunch of activities together, we had a little discount, so we got 1 jump bought, 1 jump free. No one wanted to do them except me. Anyway, I had decided to do it the day before my birthday on August 20th, 2013 exactly. And the next day, you know what? I went for it again with a parachute jump, so 2 bungee jumps, 1 parachute jump. I can tell you that at that point, in terms of sensation, it was intense. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, we'll watch the footage together this time, which is nice. I'll comment on them. And let's go! So what's happening here?
I'm filming you right now, asshole.
I'm filming you right now, asshole. Great start. Well, listen, the first one was completely crazy. Well, let's not kid ourselves. I was a little scared. Yes! Because actually, the first time I jumped forward, but the second time I'm really excited. 50 meters of free fall, you know? I don't know. I'm getting ready for a triple front flip, followed by a back flip. It's going to be something crazy.
But don't you want to do it naked?
Yeah, the guy was already having trouble jumping, and on top of that, he wants to do a triple front flip. It's not certain they'll allow me, apparently naked. Apparently, that if you have a penis that's long enough, they don't need a rubber band. So that's the joke. The bad joke. But I wasn't the one who started it, someone set me up for it. The pun. They can directly take us.
So you won't be able to do it?
Yeah, fine for me, but I thought actually you would have lent me yours, you know? There you go, those were the good memories. It's gonna be a jump. A jump. Let's see if we can do it in a frenzy. Like in a movie? That is to say, like in 300. Yes, the scene. Because actually I was imagining for the second bungee jump that the person at the top could push me, like in the movie 300, and launches him into a hole. We'll try, see if we can do that. Well, if we can't, the stairs are long, right? I don't know if you noticed, but... Oh, really? So we say 50 meters, yeah, 50 meters, that's nothing. But 50 meters... 50 meters, that's high, you know, it seems really high. Yeah, it's really high. I remember, we had a view of the whole beach. Let's see what 50 meters looks like. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out.
First about your body, Mr. Ben, you've gained weight.
So he keeps filming my butt, huh? It's not me, it's Auntie's meatballs. What an idiot. And this, that's the end of my parties, right? I already remember it.
That's it. We've reached the top.
We're arriving. Well, I probably didn't have the best cameraman in the world, but I definitely had one of the funniest cameramen.
Still, an amazing view.
The view from 50 meters up is impressive. You might think it's not much, but looking down from there feels very different. It's not the same thing at all.
50 meters? That's like...
So 50 meters, how much is that? At 50 meters, you see the water below. And there was a small body of water where you could, if you wanted, when you jumped, dive your head into the water or not, for those who wanted to, or just touch the water with your hands. So, superstition, never walk under the ladder before jumping.
Me, I don't give a damn.
So him, he doesn't care at all. For the superstitious, it's true that maybe it wasn't a good idea to walk under the ladder before the jump.
Mr. Ben is getting dressed.
Yeah, I'm putting on my underwear. In kangaroo pocket mode.
Should I let my balls hang out or not? Do you have a little thong?
Oh yeah, so the strap goes all the way up your butt. For bungee jumping. The guy jumps once, but he's still scared the second time. It's normal, it's the adrenaline. There was a 1 hour gap between the first and second jump since we did the first around noon. Then they took a lunch break. I had to return an hour later, I remember that. so it had time to go down and back up. I explained it to him using "This is Sparta." Oh.
Now I could kick you very hard and I'll probably break your rib.
He says it'll be tough since if he hits me hard he might break a rib. I'll try to do the scene.
This is Sparta. So we'll go backwards on this one, yeah? Yeah, which way?
Australians are cool because they're nice and have a sense of humor.
That's true.
It's 50 meters.
But still less than the first time.
Not as much as before, since I know it was incredible. There, I would be in free fall. Well, second time anyway, huh?
Don't say that. Oh, mais oui, mec.
The man who's not reassured, huh? But not at all. I said I wouldn't post it on Facebook, but today I'm putting it on YouTube instead. What?
If he's doing the Sparta scene, I need to wear more. Hey.
Especially from my movie? In Australia, I'd say as usual, huh? We don't know where we'll be tomorrow, but next year we'll be heading to Cannes. Every day I made daily vlogs but didn't post them on YouTube. I bought a small camera and planned to edit everything. And that I was going to show it at the Cannes Film Festival. Well, anyway, I know, don't make fun of me. But it could have been a great travel movie. Because so many things happened. He's really pumped to do the whole Sparta thing.
Well, maybe we won't do it now. How many times did you do?
I ask him how often he does it and how many times he's done it.
300 or 400 maybe?
He doesn't know. He says it's about 300 to 400 times.
No. I can't believe you. After 200 times.
I ask him if after 300 times he's still scared, and he says yes, sometimes of course. He's the guy who does it 300 times, but he's still always afraid to jump. I think he's training right now. It was a good trip for the second time.
That's perfect. Come on, relax.
You can sense the discomfort in that guy. His breathing and expression show it. Tell my family that I love them.
Understood, it's all recorded. If there's an issue, I'll pass it along.
And now, yes, now that's exceptional. A girl actually jumped above and threw herself into the void. She was attached. Actually, their thing wasn't bungee jumping, at least not with feet tied. They were attached by the torso. And they would run from the top, from the platform, and they had to throw themselves into the void. I didn't do that one. It's a shame, but it looked cool. I did 2 bungee jumps tied by the feet.
That's it, stabilizes. The animal was paralyzed.
You can see this man looks uncomfortable. At the same time, who would be able to do it seriously? If everything goes well, tomorrow is the skydive. The skydive, if you behave, I might show you the footage of the skydive, also known as the parachute jump. It's recording, right? You're sure? What am I saying? If you behave and give over 1,000 likes, that's how we do it. No, I'm kidding. Seriously, let me know in the comments. It could be a cool idea. I think I still have the Skydive Digital Versatile Disc.
Yeah, but you know a lot of people got famous that way, right?
Who?
Benoit Fulbord, for example.
He really believed his travel movie would take him to the Cannes Film Festival.
That's far from your place, yeah?
We were far away, 17,000 kilometers from France after all. That's it, now you feel the pressure rising. Actually, the second part is in another video I'll show you now. Because, well, we didn't film everything. There were moments, so when he tied me up by the feet and so on. So here he had put the belt on me, but you could still feel that the adrenaline was starting to rise even though it was the second time. You feel uneasy staring at the void and thinking, damn, and since I'm jumping backwards I can't even see. Here's what the second one looked like. Here we go. Absolutely. To live a unique experience. Did you see the cameraman? That was excellent. He looked like, you know, a National Football League commentator or something, that guy.
Yeah, this crazy, he's gonna do a jump and bungee.
And actually afterwards you could buy... We didn't buy the video, we just had the camera. It was amazing. When you heard him talk, he sounded just like a sports commentator. Hey, okay, I admit it, I'm freaking out again because it's backwards. Alright, I admit, yeah, it's true that going backwards was scary. The guy who tries to act cool before jumping but who isn't reassured at all. Watch out! And bam, oh wow, and there you go, we hit the water. And then it was a relief. You can still hear the commentator there. You feel better once you hit bottom, right? But let me be direct. With your head upside down, you can't fully process what's happening. The guy comes over with his paddle and tells you to quickly grab the boat. And on top of that, it's one after another, right?
Well, now we have to go back down, right?
Now we have to go back down because of him for once. He walked all the way up and now he's heading back down. Anyway, in any case, I'm really happy to share this travel story with you because Australia was nothing but good memories for me. I spent a year and a half there, as I mentioned, and have great memories. On a working holiday visa, I alternated between jobs and road trips. I had bought my own car. I had bought a small camera, and though I wasn't making YouTube videos yet, I was filming daily vlogs. This all stems from not knowing where we'll be next year, but we don't know where we'll be tomorrow. Because I never knew where I was, it was a way of life. When nothing is planned, anything can happen, but we know where we'll be next year. Going to Cannes because I considered submitting a travel film in the amateur category, which I didn't do. Back then, I didn't know how to edit or really film. There was no follow-up, since it was sometimes hard to film daily life in the sense that our minds were elsewhere. And above all, we wanted to enjoy the trip because, well, yeah, you know, at the same time, a trip is meant to be enjoyed. Today, I've moved on to something else. I want to share all of this with you, all these stories. Every time I go on when I travel, I want to take you along on this unplanned adventure where anything can happen. What we used to do back then, what I kept doing later in Asia, South America, and so on. But this is what I was doing long before YouTube. But not everyone knew that. Today, I'm bringing you into my daily life. When I go traveling again, well, I don't leave, as you understood, every weekend. But once I go on another adventure, wham! I share all this on YouTube through vlogs with the motto, when nothing is planned, anything can happen. So there you go. Well, listen, I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, I was really happy to come across this again and to share it. I'm finally gonna show the world what I had never shown before. And it's nice to see that again. Well, if that's the case, if you enjoyed it, don't hesitate to leave a like. Have you ever tried bungee jumping? Let me know in the comments. And if so, were you a bit scared up there like I was, or were you in warrior mode? Because I was in warrior mode when I was at the bottom, but I wasn't acting tough once I got to the top. Anyway, and on top of that, the next day I did a parachute jump, so 2 bungee jumps and 1 parachute jump. Also, if you want the parachute jump, let me know in the comments. If we get over 1,000 likes, I'll post it. Just kidding, who knows. Anyway, in any case, let me know all that in the comments. It could be very likely this year there will be other trips in the style of when nothing is planned, anything can happen. So don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. In the meantime, there are plenty of videos coming out every day at 6:30. We do lots of things together. We discover new concepts. We go eat together. There are travel stories. In short, it's a channel of entertainment, and I'm happy to share all this with you today. Beyond being a travel channel, we're a family on YouTube. Anyway, with that, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to check out my social media to follow my updates. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, it's Benko, Snapchat, it's Benko Snap. And as for me, I'll see you tomorrow at 6:30, same time. Oh, and when I say 6:30, it's 6:30 in the morning, yes, because we're not early risers. I just scheduled the videos. Anyway, take care, bye.